Could you put this in upside down?
Alright, what's going on, guys? Back again, another video. This is the crunch time, I guess, because we have a race 6 days from now. So this will be the prep work video, and then we'll have a video of the race. That'll be the new format for this stuff. Now that we're actually going out and racing, so work on Nick's car. Nick should be in a little bit. We did some carburetor stuff yesterday. We sent the carburetor out to Pennsylvania, and unfortunately we won't have it back in time for the race. So we took the carburetor out the blue and white Monty, my dad's. So took the carburetor off of that for now. Not taking off of that one.
Dad's not happy.
Dad's not happy because that's his shit and they're messing with it. But it is what it is for right now. And we have the Nitrogen Express plate on. This kit's not going to be set up to use or anything, especially because we're racing all motor next weekend. But the plate is on, so when we start putting it together, that's already done. Eventually we're going to take this carburetor off and put it back on Dad's car, but right now, as you saw in the last video, I'll post a video quick of what this is pertaining to. But the radiator hose was touching the bullhorn, so now we're kind of going to try to do a quick fix and just try to slide the radiator over. Looks like I might have moved over already because this mark right here. But hopefully that's the case and we can just slide it over, tighten it back up, and wrap it.
But it's not.
But it's not. So never mind all that I just said. But, but hopefully we can figure it out. We got some other hoses and stuff we might try. We're gonna wrap the header probably and just send it for next week. So we just slid it over a little bit. It's still on the rubber, which is nice. We're just gonna have to grind out these holes or make 2 new holes to hold it in. And it should be, yeah, it's a big difference. I mean, it's practically touching the head without even the hose on it. So that'll probably help us out at least for the meantime. Now we're just gonna see if the hose fits. Oh, we use that one.
Well, I think the fact that the radiator is over,
It's not gonna do anything different.
it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna glue the shit out of that rubber,
Okay, so it doesn't move.
just so it just stays there.
Yeah.
That one ain't coming out.
You might be able to see it. Yeah, there you go.
You know what I mean? The only problem is, it's not a problem, we're gonna take this out. We're gonna put the plug in. That's right, in that little bolt. See it?
What plug?
Little brass plug. Right?
Oh, this? Oh.
So this is gonna go like this, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
let's,
just for the petcock because the one that we have just spins and then eventually it comes out and then you're spinning it and it doesn't. So I'm just gonna plug it. Okay, so
freaking see the hose clamp thing is stuck.
yeah, I see it. So basically we did the quick fix and we just drilled a hole on both sides and just slid it over one hole over. Now it should be better. Slamming into race cars here. But what we need to do is for the return spring. This was from Nick's carburetor. And this is my dad's carburetor, so we're going over to Nick's house right now to grab the correct one for this carburetor. And then we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with the nitrous plate, whether we're gonna keep it on or not. Because we gotta be able to cap the ends. So trying to figure that out right now, but we're gonna take it right over to Nick's house and take care of that so we can keep plugging away at it. Sounds bad as I thought.
Over today. I'm done. Fucking car in my garage. That's that. Turn the lights on. Turn them on. Well, I'm really gonna lose my marbles when there's no tape on the intake manifold. Because I specifically asked my nephew, please put some tape on the intake manifold. When I take the fucking rag off, if it's not there, you'll be pushing your pile of shit out today.
Ready? Okay, so the piece that we just went to Nick's house for is exactly the same as the one we had. So, but now that we are potentially putting the carburetor straight to the intake, we need to get the studs off of Dad's intake. So that's what we're doing now. We're swapping them over. We're just gonna put it together without the plate, just in case we can't close these up. We don't have to take it all back off again.
That should be good. Right?
Screws all the way on.
Screw on. Yeah, we gotta get a 1-inch wrench for the reds, and then what are those, maybe like 13/16?
Yeah, I'll
Then we gotta take this off and we'll put the black cap on.
okay.
Then we'll put the power on. Just turn the fuel pump on so we know the carburetor's not shooting gas out all over the place.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
We'll wait till Nick gets here before we fire it.
Okay.
Have adopted the 3M Super 33 mandate. For those of you that may not know, allow me to demonstrate. Step 1, take yourself some
All right. So now that everything is tight, we're gonna just turn the fuel pump on and hope there's no leaks. Nothing. Why? Good?
If it's 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or whatever, I don't give a shit. I just, you know.
I got you.
I got a bad feeling. No. I thought it didn't go through the spring.
Oh.
I have need some Allen keys. We'll do some
So, this is a big deal for Dad here.
This is a big deal. My Richardson Brothers dual-sided dial board billet bracket.
Yeah, so the whole mentality on the Dragster is that it might not be the
fastest.
absolute fastest, but everything that's on it or anything is absolutely the most expensive and quote unquote the best. So unfortunately, with everything having to be the best, even the billet bracket for the double-sided dial board has to be the best.
It is the best.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit.
This little dial board seems to be
Kicking my ass.
a little too high tech for the both of us. Just imagine when we break open the fuel tank. All right, we're on a run now. We got 2.5 bolts in, and the very expensive option of the second brake light was giving us some trouble there.
Tail light.
Tail light, sorry. All right, now it's getting serious. We're taking stuff apart now. Nice, man. Now you don't have to turn it.
That's right, baby. No more turning the dial board. What do you figure, like a 3/4 inch bolt with a,
I have no idea.
yeah. I'll be going to get those later to permanently install that'd be carbon fiber hood screw.
killing. How do you like it?
I love it.
You know, just in case I gotta look and get in there while the car's driving, you know what I mean? I gotta have this on. Sounds like a blower car. What's going on with that? Yes. Alright. Just doing a quick oil change. Alright, so for my little bit of knowledge on oil, it looks pretty good.
He held you good, though. Fucking savings, baby. Oh, shit. The race is over. The race is over. Come on, guys. Good race, fellas.
Oh, shit.
Good race, fellas.
Yeah.
Good race, man. Good fucking race, guys. Good race.
Short clip, I guess, for day 2 because nothing's really going on today. But right now, I'm taking off the back wheels of Nick's car because he's got fresh Hoosiers to go on for this weekend for the airport race. So I'm just taking all the lugs off and getting the tires ready so my dad could take the wheels and tires over and get them mounted and balanced and everything. So quick little video for day 2, nothing too special. They might be in here later working in, and unfortunately I won't be in the garage today, but the next 2 days I'm ready to go. So hopefully we go testing tomorrow, which is Tuesday, which is today's Monday, so tomorrow. Hopefully we go testing like I said and then see what happens. I mean, it looks kind of shitty out the weather wise, unfortunately, for this weekend. So kind of hoping that pushes away because I don't know when the next, sorry, big camera change there, sorry. So kind of hoping that it works out because the weekend after, unfortunately, we have something planned, and then the weekend after I'm going to St. Louis for NMCA to work for Flow Sports. So May's kind of a tough month for me to go out to the racetrack, unfortunately. I got 2 weekends that I won't be here. But listen, there's 2 other weekends. We can go out both the other weekends. So hopefully, if this weekend doesn't happen, they plan this weekend sometime in one of the weekends that I'm able to go in May. But might be tough, but we'll see. You know, I got to do what I got to do, and I committed to a job. So it is what it is. But after May, which is pretty much hopefully going to be more of like a building kind of month for us, and maybe putting a nitrous kit on Nick's car and getting the Dragster ready for its first outing. Then back in June, I mean, back to go June, July, August, September, November, just October. I skipped over October, but May's going to be a tough one. So hopefully this race does not get canceled and we can go. But I have to get these wheels and tires off anyway to get the new ones on. All right, so tires are out, and we're gonna take off the front. These are single bead locks, so we're gonna take the bead lock off the front, and then they'll be ready to go.
So we're here. We took the 10-minute drive to Jones Beach to get some free weight for the back of the car. So we're just gonna start piling up some sand and hopefully get close to like 200 pounds worth of sand. So we got these 4 bags for canopies to fill with sand to hold them down, and this is what we're gonna use. I'm not sure how much it weighs, but it should work. So it's something at least. Thanks to the beach for the free weight. We'll see what happens. We'll wrap them up in garbage bags and duct tape them so nothing comes out. It should work fine.
Good.
You see a little bit.
Hey, see, I'm banging drip like a hockey. I'm cold with them sticks and that ice, but I ain't never play hockey. That hustling shit in my back.
When the money involved is summon all the heat. I'm a young shot caller, hit place, bad bitch taker, AK slanging as gangster, white flags the one hanging, 2-gun gang, twin glocks, I'm flaming. Should've been a teacher, how I get you white chalk.